Hey, what's up, everybody? What's going on? It's the Big Time Joker ASMR coming back to you with another eating video. And this might be a quick video because I'm not feeling too well. I'm chilling on my bed. Somewhat kind of got off early. I got off like 2:15. If I would have got off at 2:50, that would have been a full 8 hours. But I'm gonna be I got some KFC. I got this thing of chicken bites earlier, and I got a bad tooth on this side, and as you see, I already took out the other ones. But yeah, it just decided it was gonna start aggravating me today. So, and I'll be drinking Diet Coke, which I know none of that's good for me or anything, but I got sweet and tangy, and then I got some, leftover barbecue. No, buffalo sauce that. And like I said, it's just some of these, that's all. Nothing special. So, yeah, without any further ado, we're going just the throb goes in and out. And I don't have $300 to go get a tooth pulled. I'm sorry. So, I can't find. So, goody powders and some amoxicillin, to fight the infection, because it's obviously it's infected. And if you do have a problem with your teeth and have a cavity in it like I do, a while back I bought, it comes in a little tube about that big. It's got a white soft clay in it, and you pack it in your cavity and mold it. And it turns into a mold. After it dries in your mouth, I don't know how it does it, but it does. So, yeah, I don't know. Hopefully this will go away. That tangy sauce. My phone keeps focusing in and out because I'm on my bed, and this thing's shaking a little bit. Alright, I'm not really moving that much, but I apologize if you get motion sickness. So, I'm watching my big homie Luke be grubbing. You don't know who he is? Check him out. Subscribe to this man. And I want to say welcome and thank you for all the new subscribers. And I apologize I ain't been on. It's just been, my leg got pulled. Now, leg muscle got pulled. Now that. But he has brought it to our attention that people do not have kids, or I don't know what it is, but kids nowadays are more challenging than they used to be. If you know Luke be grubbing and you watch his videos, he got some funny little guys, man. I think one of them is the little man, and he usually chills with his daddy at the table, And all the kids, they'll interact with him, with his drip, So, but, and I ain't gonna lie, when I watched this video and he was telling his kids, come, come. I thought he was getting on to him. Did he raise his voice a little bit? Yeah. So what? And, he finally told everybody what it was that he was saying. And when I seen it, I'm a father. I got boys in the house. I don't have any girls. Not saying there's anything wrong with having a little girl. But for the ones that don't know, when I watched this video, I was like, ha, that's right. And getting on to him, I'll catch myself doing the same thing. And somebody was typing in there that he was yelling at his kids. You shouldn't yell at your kids. You shouldn't. I hate to tell you, but I don't know a parent out there that has not raised their voice at their kid. I mean, let's take for instance. Do you actually think Donald Trump never got yelled at when he was a kid? Look where this man at now. He's a fucking president. I'm sorry. That's just life. So yelling at your kids ain't gonna put them in no type of way. I mean, from my experience, I mean, hell, if that was the case back in the days, we got our ass whooped. My mama and daddy, they ain't raised their voice at us. They just handed it to us. And then they look at you like, look where you stand now and look where I'm standing. Do you really? And it'd be in public. And nowadays, you can't even do that no more. It's called child abuse. And these kids are so damn smart nowadays. Let's see. I can't remember who it was, but somebody in our family. Or no, I seen on TV. Parent threatened to get on to him and whoop him. And they're talking about, nope, you better not put your hands on me because that's child abuse and I'll call the cops. First of all, if you my kid, you already know the deal. I don't beat you. But I will put you in your place. And I'll explain myself that you should already understand what your role is. But, Luke, he's got kids from lowercase to uppercase, you know what I mean? So, and what, if you watch his videos, I mean, you ain't never, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. And, when he had said that, I was either thinking, and like he said, ain't nothing against somebody that's just got animals. I was like, that must be somebody that just ain't got kids and don't know nothing about kids. And if they can say they maybe know about some kids because they got nieces and nephews, no, homeboy, no, homegirl, that's a whole different setup. Of course, if you an aunt and uncle and you watch after them kids gonna respect you. Why? Because they're gonna be able to get the hell out of the house and do something new, something different. I mean, believe me, I knew. I got out of the house and went to my aunt and uncle's house and chilled. Best believe I was being good. Hell, they had video games I ain't had. They had cable TV. They had four-wheeler. You know what I'm saying? Was I gonna be bad? So what? No. Imagine. And if you're a parent, you know what I'm talking about. I'm like, oh yeah, that'd be good for you, but yeah, they ain't gonna do that here. Or you hear your mama or your daddy or your sister and brother probably talking about, oh, they don't act like that with me. I wonder why. Let them come live with you. You be singing a whole different tune then. But Mm-mm. People are too judgmental nowadays that really don't notice, the difference. I mean, there's other YouTube channels out here that be torturing their parents. And people think that shit funny. I mean, like that one guy that started this channel, what was that, Angry Grandpa? Man, that old man be getting pissed, yo. And sometimes I don't even think that's him be acting. But do I yell at my kids? You damn right I yell at my kids. Cause like I said, I got 3 of them and they all boys. And if you don't go in there and necessitate the situation and be, you talk to my kids, be like, look, Giovanni, if you run around the house one more time and jump off the couch, you're gonna get a spanking. See this look? That's the look you're gonna get. And if you say, you understand what I'm saying? He's gonna be like, mm-hmm. You walk back to your room and shut that door and chill. Boop, 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 boop. He's running around again. So, me, I had to go in there and be like, yo, chill out. Calm down. I'm gonna beat your ass. You know? Why? Why you yell at your kids? Why you talk to your kids like that? Because they got to know where to draw the line at. And you got to keep that line short. So, you don't leave that line short, and you keep talking to your kids like that and keep telling them you're going to do something, you're going to do something. You're going to be like that girl on the Maury show. Meet me outside then. Girl ran all over her mama. You know what I mean? And, oh, you shouldn't see you being judgmental now. No, I'm stating the facts. And like my homie said, that's my real talk right there. That's the real talk. All my parents out there, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all hit that thumbs up. And y'all go, I go in the stores and them kids wild out. Some kids be wilding out. And it's in some wealthy neighborhoods and they be trying to talk to their kids like that. Now, don't get me wrong. I have seen some parents that talk to their kids like that. And it's all good. But I've been in Walmart in an upscale neighborhood. Little boy, 5 years old, raising hell because he couldn't have a toy as they was walking by. And I think his name was Jamerson or something like that. Or that might have been his last name, I don't know. He was with his mama. Daddy wasn't with him. And I'm not saying because the daddy ain't there, they're going to act a fool. But they will take advantage of you. Because as you raising them, they learning you. Mama, I want this toy. No, Jamerson, you can't have it. Mama, I want that toy. Wow. No, Jamerson. I told you no. As soon as she did that the 3rd time, that little boy slapped her hand and spit in her face. She wiped her face down and she grabbed his hand. She said, don't you do that again, young man. If you do. And he's like, starts jerking and screaming, making a scene. I don't care how old you are. You're going to get your ass popped. That's not abuse. Because you let your kid go like that all through your life, Your ass gonna be having to go to the jailhouse, seeing them, constantly bailing them out. They're always gonna be in trouble. And they're gonna be talking shit to their friends. Oh man, I do whatever I want to do, man. My parents ain't gonna do nothing. They got my back. And the first time that they don't have their kids back, you're a traitor. You don't love me. If you love me, you wouldn't let that happen. I'm gonna tell you like this. I just usually was at the wrong place at the wrong time. Get caught up. Went to jail. You call your parents. So I ain't no need to call my parents. I'm spending the night. Oh, you scared you gonna get in trouble? I'm like, no. I'm not calling my parents. Not at no 2 o'clock in the morning. Because of something I did. And I get my ass kicked too. No, I'm good. I went off tonight to spend the night somewhere. I'll be spending the night here. It wasn't nothing bad. I got caught up hanging out with one of my friends when I was younger. They lived like the 6-pack of Cokes outside and a tower. A buddy of ours was on his that was back in payphone days. We was cruising the strip. He got his chick's number. He talking to her on the phone. Me and my buddy, we bored. We was all like this right here at the window. Guy at the cash register wasn't paying no attention. I looked at my buddy. I said, I'm going to grab that 6-pack right there and I'm going to bring it back to the car, see what he says. Or, I'm going to steal this. Man, we sat there and we played the whole time. Got the 6-pack. Got it to the car. Set it on the trunk. Man, I want you to know, we had 3 cop cars just come pull up on us like we was making a drug deal. Locked us up in the back seat. Put the 6-pack on top of the roof of the car. Stood back, took a picture of us in there over that. That was like, we sat there at the red light and watched y'all the whole time. I'm like, dude, there ain't no way you was sitting at the red light the whole time watching us. Red light don't last that long. So I'm not saying, even if you are disciplined, you ain't gonna mess up. But when you do, and you know the consequences, you know what you're supposed to do, what you ain't supposed to do. That's like these kids. Even if they young, these kids are smart these days, y'all. These kids are smart. 2 to 3 years old, know how to work a smartphone. That's... I was like, oh, it's easy. You just touch a button. How they even know that if they never had it? They just see what you do and what you watch on it, and they get a hold of it, and they just go through it, and they can do it too. You know. So does it help to discipline your kids? Yeah, it does. Am I perfect on my kids? No. I fall off a little bit because I ain't got time for that. But I don't know. Hold on, somebody's up.